Yo,
sports,
man.
Yeah, nah, man. I'm sitting there talking.
This is audio, man. It's not visual. I'm saying audio, man. You can't tell them what we doing, man.
I'm sitting here talking to y'all.
Y'all we in an audio podcast,
right? Like we can't do two things at once.
I'm sitting here talking to y'all.
Are we that non-domesticated?
That is crazy. I'm gonna go on my phone then. Y'all talk then. Fuck. Go ahead. I'm gonna look at some highlights
this
too.
Eagle talk.
Yeah, go ahead. Yo, y'all talk Eagles.
I'm just gonna start off by saying, I told you so.
Nigga, y'all got lucky.
No, we didn't get lucky. We did not get lucky. First three drives.
Of a fan.
Timeout. First drive of the game, we went straight down there and got the 3. We should have got 7. Next drive, we went straight down there again on this best defense on the planet that everybody was proclaiming, and Nick Foles shot a pick. The drive after that, he had a fumble. We should have been up 21-0 on him.
Confident. And he's like, he shot a pick.
Yeah, he shot up. Man, we should have been up 21-0 on Chicago early.
Shoulda, coulda, woulda, but that defense.
Yeah, just like that field goal was shoulda, coulda, woulda, but it didn't.
Right.
We got the victory.
Which actually got changed to a block.
Yeah, he did. He got a piece of it.
Which you gotta give Doug Peterson his dues, man.
Yeah, man, he came through.
The timeout was coming. Everybody knew it.
He iced
but I don't think he should have kicked it.
They
I don't think he should have kicked that first one.
Yeah. You gotta kick it. It's
you gotta get that free.
They all do it.
But he know he can make a 43-yard field goal.
It's like a kicker thing. They all do it. But shout out to Nick Foles.
Yeah, they usually do it when it's far away.
Game-winning drive. When everything was against us. We losing to the better team, quote unquote. They're at home, and Nick Foles come through with a game-winning drive. Not including Michael Bennett dumbass penalty to start them off at the 40-45 for 3 points, which we tried to blow. I think we tried to give the game away, let alone. It was music to my ears. I was on the edge of my couch. I was nervous.
I can't be mad.
How can you be mad? How can you be mad? It's the greatest story in football right now.
But I just can't. Like, if I told y'all this last week, if they can go into marching on them Saints and beat them at home, they winning the chip. And I still feel the same way. Like, if they can go to New Orleans,
man, this is
do me that solid.
This is the ultimate right here, though. This is the ultimate in New Orleans. It is.
Like, I honestly, I'm
right behind last year's Super Bowl. But
so 100 with you. I do not think they got a chance in any kind of hell.
Man,
but
it happens.
If they pull that,
why do you
shit
think we
off,
had a chance in the Super Bowl?
Oh my God, if they pull that.
Nobody would have said Nick Foles would have broke records to beat Tom Brady. Yeah. Who would have called that one? So he did it all, seen it all. So this is all fun, man. Let's just go have fun Sunday, Philly. Let's just go have fun.
Playing with house money.
Yeah, let's go have fun.
What do you call a Nick free rolling?
Yeah, you free rolling. It's nothing like free rolling.
Their offense is so great, man. That's not Mitch Trubisky and Allen Robinson, man.
By the way, Trubisky had a really good game.
Yeah, he played it.
He had a really good game. I didn't think Trubisky had it in him. He had a solid. Your prediction almost came through. When you said Trubisky was going to make that play to win that game, it's going to be his moment. That nigga had his moment. Well, the kicker didn't. He did.
For y'all that don't know,
he tried to take our moment. That was our moment, though. You know, sometimes
that pass to Allen Robinson was nasty.
Yeah, it was,
and he threw it in the perfect place.
It was.
Allen Robinson 10 catches, $143.
Yeah, he played.
He balled out.
But it was crazy. Like, he threw it like right to a point, literally in between the safety and the corner, right on the left side backhand shoulder. Like, that's when I started watching the game. Was on that drive. I was like, wow, this shit's nuts.
Yeah, but Trubisky, he didn't turn the ball over.
Oh no! Come on, man. We was dropping picks and everything. We dropping stuff.
That's
man.
Fair. That's fair.
We was dropping.
That's
stuff,
fair.
Man.
But hey, it happens.
Yeah.
Like the Bears dropped two more they should have had on Foles. It happens. But shout out to Trubisky. He played a really good game, and then the kicker got the kick block. But shout out to the Eagles, man. This shit is crazy. I mean, now the teams I'm going for right now is with the Eagles and the Chiefs.
I'm telling you, I'm an Eagles fan, but something is really telling me they beat the shit out of us by 30, and we playing them again. And it's like I see it all the time. Somehow we're gonna win this game. You see a team get killed, and everybody put their money on the Saints.
Well, that's a good transition to prediction time.
Yeah, it is. So
y'all go put y'all money on the Saints.
I think right now the line is 8.
Yeah, I'm going to be on Philly.
You put money down?
No.
Why not?
It is going to be money down. Don't tell nobody.
Yo, man.
So we got the divisional round coming up. Let's go game by game again. So the first game we have Indy at Kansas City, 4:35 game. Let's just right into it, man. Who y'all got and why?
Indy. There's no other reason except for number 12. That boy is something special. The 12s will survive. We is the nastiest. Okay.
KC, fuck 12.
All right.
We'll go. KC, fuck 12. But go ahead.
Yo, man.
Why you see that, Ed? Talk to us.
Colts defense is for real. KC's defense, not for real. Coach Kool-Aid is not great in clutch moments. Okay?
Who is Coach Kool-Aid?
Andy Reid.
Oh,
that big ass red dude.
Big red.
Coach Kool-Aid.
That's messed up.
That's a good one.
I never heard that.
That's a good one.
That's Big Red, man.
You can't win the big games, man.
It's not the big one.
This is a big one.
No, not for him.
This is pivotal.
He been.
This is a
It's the
pivotal
first week.
game.
His big game is Super Bowl.
This is
championship.
Last year, what happened?
And AFC championship.
Last year, what happened? They was at home against Tennessee. What happened?
They had Alex Smith as a quarterback. That's
It
what
happened.
happened.
No. What happened though?
It happened.
Alex Smith.
Okay, and when he had Donovan McNabb, what happened?
You only could go so far with Alex Smith, and Donovan McNabb, he got to a Super Bowl. They just ran into the Patriots.
Oh, exactly.
He
They
ran
ran
into-
into the wrong team at the wrong time.
He ran into a better head coach with a
They're
better quarterback.
Right now,
They ran into one of the better teams
they're
in
about
NFL
to run into
history.
the worst team at the worst time. I'm telling you, this is the worst team that they could face in the playoffs.
Nah,
I
don't
told
think so.
you, they're the hottest team in the NFL. They are the meanest team in the NFL. They got the best defense out of all the rest of these divisional rounds. It's over. I'm marking this down right now. It's done.
I personally think KC gonna win.
Road win. Surprisingly, I think it's gonna be. I'll take a 35. I'll take a 35-21 win in Arrowhead.
21. Wow.
In Arrowhead.
Well, one thing for
Mahomes is
a head
0-4
coach.
in all pivotal games this year.
Yeah.
He about to be 0-5.
One thing Andy Reid needs is a young guy. That's what usually break coaches out of their bad beats or bad runs. It'd be a young quarterback who don't give a shit about they pass, don't give a shit about what's going on, the hype, your bad history, and they gonna go out there and ball. Andy Reid's gonna be in the huddle, and he's not gonna know him. Pat gonna say, "I got this," and just take over. I think he needs a player like that. Andy Reid can't out coach his way, or he frees up in these moments. It's going to take a no-look pass, Pat Mahomes, to like bust it open, and I don't see Indy keeping up with him. I don't see him keeping up with him.
Hey man, you see what they did to the top 5 receiver last week? They're gonna do the same thing to Tyreek Hill.
What top 5 receiver?
Hopkins.
Nuke.
Hopkins.
The bomb.
Nah, but listen.
Do he run 4.2? Because this top receiver runs 4.2.
It's not even that. It's the
Nah,
fact
he
that
does that.
Houston didn't have nobody else on offense. Like, they was double teaming Hopkins the whole time.
Because
Yeah.
they didn't have 4.2. You can't
No,
double
it's
team
not even
4.2.
4-2. They ain't got no Kelsey in the middle. They ain't got no third or second receiver.
Yeah, they ain't got Mahomes.
Yeah, you can't double team Tyreek, and if you do, Kelsey about to go crazy.
That's fine.
That's not fine.
You're not gonna get them the W.
Shit, okay,
That's fine.
but
He's their Gronk. He's not gonna win the game for them.
man, Kelsey the best tight end in the league, and
Whoa. I'll give you that.
he is. He's the best tight end in the league this year.
You know, I'm a Hurts guy. But
Why?
I'll give you that.
Where Ertz
was nice,
nasty this
and the
year,
dude for the 49ers was good this
No,
year.
I give it to Kelsey
it's
just based
Kelsey.
Kittle
on
did give us a
everybody
200-yard
ate.
game.
Everybody ate in KC.
Yeah.
Like
You're right.
the guy in San Francisco, he's the main target. Ertz was
Let me ask y'all
overly
this,
targeted
though.
it.
How'd the offense do without Kareem Hunt? It's been on a downward trend.
They're doing good though. Still, like that running back that replaced Kareem Hunt. What's his name?
It's not the same. It's not the same. I'll give you that.
It's not the same.
It's not the same. They don't have the same falling forward every run. Every time Kareem Hunt ran, he was falling forward. So 3rd and 2s, 3rd and 3s, he was getting.
So who you taking?
KC.
What's your prediction score?
I'm doing KC 38-24.
Y'all both predicting blowouts?
We on the opposite sides of the spectrum right now.
Yeah.
Listen, man, I like KC in this game too.
I think this is gonna be the worst beat of the weekend.
I don't think so. I think it's gonna be a shootout, and I think it's gonna be a close game.
But shootouts turn into down 14.
I like Patrick.
Once you start shooting it out.
Excuse me. I like Andrew Luck. He's been playing great all season. Definitely comeback player of the year.
Andrew Luck has the best huddle voice and audible voice in football. I'm just gonna put that out there.
All right.
You gotta listen to him talk, man.
I don't know what to say to that one.
Andrew Luck be talking that talk underneath there. You got it from Peyton, but he got it.
Yeah, I'm gonna change my score to 38-24.
Oh, you can't change your scores.
38-24 or 35-24. I'm sorry, 35-24.
I don't listen. I like KC, man. No reason why. Like, is Patrick Mahomes better than Andrew Luck?
No.
Take your pick. Andrew Luck had a better season. Patrick Mahomes had a better season. He had one of the greatest seasons by his quarterback we ever seen.
No, and not one of them. He has the greatest. This is the greatest rookie season.
The greatest fantasy season.
This is the greatest rookie season. Probably one of the greatest.
He's not a rookie.
First year starter.
I know what you meant.
I know what you meant. Yeah, he had a great season.
That matters.
He had a great season. But I like KC. It's something about that offense, man. I mean, it's something about, like, you got a quarterback that spreads the ball like that. You got so many weapons on offense, and I think Andrew Luck, I could see him kind of turning his game over, like literally. I could see Andrew Luck having one of those games where he just throw 2 or 3 picks.
I think Mahomes like the Steph Curry of football right now. He's changing it all up.
Yeah, like that. Like you mentioned it earlier, that no look pass he did against my Baltimore Ravens. Man. I was watching the game. I'm like, yo, what the fuck did he just do?
He did it the last week of the season, and nobody caught it because they didn't even know. Kelsey just looked at it. Nobody knew it was coming. He shot it right to him, but it's just, man,
shit is crazy.
Player. Yeah, he's a great player. He changing the game up. Actually.
To me, I think
Andy Reid's.
Like you said, I think KC, they're going to put up points. I like this. Indy's defense is for real. Indy's defense is legit. Kansas City offense, I still think, is going to put up points. I think that's going to allow those pass rushers to cut loose, because that's the one thing about KC is they play with big leads. Yeah. Those pass rushers are able to pin their earbacks and go after the quarterback. So it's going to be key. It's going to be key for Indy to establish that run. If they can do that, then it's in Indy's favor.
Well, one thing to add point. Defense do travel.
That's a fact.
Defense travel. But great offenses at home is dangerous.
And then that home field event.
Yeah, like a great offense at home is dangerous.
We went to KC. And on TV, they say, this is the loudest stadium. Yo, Ed, that shit is legit.
Man, it wasn't close.
That shit is legit, son.
It was the loudest I ever seen.
That shit was nuts. Remember when they was playing against Washington when we went? And then it was a close game. KC scored, and then they got that fumble return to basically end the game. Yeah. I never heard no shit like that. I basically went deaf for fucking 10 seconds. Yeah. When that shit get loud,
I always wanted to go to a Seattle game, man, just because of that.
So, I got flash grenaded.
Yeah, seriously,
ears just ringing.
That shit is nuts. When they say KC got the loudest stadium and they playing no games, I think that's gonna play a factor too. So all that cadence, the voice shit, they ain't gonna be able to hear his voice. That shit ain't gonna matter.
You gonna hear Andrew Luck.
Ready?
That's one thing they have.
I was conflicted with this game for a full day thinking about it, because it's just, I want to see Andy Reid be able to overcome the hump and get a ring. I would feel better for him if he could. But it's
a special
just
player.
But I just feel like, well, yeah, man, what? You say he never had one?
Nah, not a special. Not special. Donovan wasn't special.
Donovan and T.O. wasn't special?
That was 1 year.
That was the year.
That was trial and error.
That was the
Not to mention
year.
T.O. was hurt too. He broke his leg.
Yeah.